Chainsaw Man has the best female cast. In Battle Shonen, we see the woman a lot of times get the short end of the stick when it comes to everything that makes a good character. I'ma just keep it real. Usually the female characters suck, or they're just mid, and that's for many reasons. But to sum all of those reasons up, I'd say the general reason female characters are flat out lackluster in Battle Shonen is because they're a lot of the time not held to the same standard as male characters. You see, sometimes writers lean too far into making the gender of the female character a focal point, or they flat out focus primarily on whatever romance the female character is involved in. And all of that is what holds these characters back from being great characters. Now, I'm no professional or anything, but I think writers should focus on making good characters who happen to be girls. Yeah, their gender could play a role in their character, but it shouldn't be everything is all I'm saying. Everything that makes a male lead character great should be used on every character, females included. And this is where Chainsaw Man struck gold, because man, their female characters are fucking amazing. Literally all of them. Fujimoto does a great job giving the same respect he has for his male characters to his female characters. Let's start with Himeno. With her being one of the first characters to die, you'd think she wouldn't have much time to be fleshed out. Well, you're wrong. Himeno is a cigarette smoking alcoholic who's been doing his devil hunting shit for way too long. But underneath all that, she's a very realistic character. First of all, she's a jealous girl because the person she's in love with is Aki, and Aki is in love with their boss, Makima. So what she does to cope with this is have lots of sex with all of her co-workers at that. The smoking and drinking are coping mechanisms too. Devil hunting is tough, and she's had it pretty bad as a devil hunter, losing every single teammate she's ever had before Aki's, and getting treated like trash and being blamed for their deaths afterwards. She's a girl who deals with all of her mental struggles in the wrong way. Now, this in no way makes her weak, since we see glimpses of her showing how strong she is. She's just a character that we get to see in and out. Her flaws are never hidden, and her strengths aren't either. Yeah, she tries to sleep with Denji, but we know that it's an act out of jealousy and alcohol abuse. Yeah, she's killed off early trying to protect Aki, but even that makes complete sense, since she was so tired of watching her friends die, and most of all, her biggest fear was watching Aki die, because he was the person she loved the most, and his time on Earth was already cut since he used his sword, so all she did was buy him more time and save herself the trouble of witnessing his death. But Himeno's just one of the females in Chainsaw Man that's amazing. You got people like Power, who's nothing like any girl I've ever seen. She's chaotic, she's dirty, she's selfish, and does whatever the fuck she wants. We see a relationship with Aki and Denji grow, causing her to actually grow too. She learns that she can love a human just as much as she loves her cat. She learns to work together with her new team, and even learns that she can lean on them when she needs to. I love how Denji and her have this platonic relationship, where Denji looks at her as a sister. He realizes there's different types of connections you can have with women, outside of romantic ones, because of his relationship with Power. All in all, she's just a great character, and is nothing like your typical quirky girl. She's never unnecessarily used for fan service, and she's not romantically involved with anyone. The next girl character I want to quickly talk about is Kobeni. Now, Kobeni is a character who a lot of fans hated at first because of her trying to save herself by killing Denji, and that's fine, I guess. It's a valid reason. But honestly, Kobeni to me is the most realistic character in the show. She's someone who devil hunts for reasons that have nothing to do with killing devils. Literally, all she wants to do is make enough money to get her brother out of the same abusive situation that she grew up in. Her only option to do this was either selling ass or killing devils. And this is why it always looks like she isn't cut out for the job mentally, because she isn't. She's just a normal girl who was forced into doing this because of the abusive household that she comes from. Other than that, there's not much to say about Kobeni right now, but I'm sure we'll get more of her as the manga goes on. Now, there's 3 other girls in Chainsaw Man who I want to cover separately, since covering them will spoil a lot of what's coming to the anime. Those characters are Reze, Quanchi, and of course Makima. My next video will probably be on them, so stay tuned. Anyways, that wraps it up. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button and comment down below how you feel about the female characters in Chainsaw Man so far. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Buddha out.